Doc Ritz back at it again. And next up, we not about to get surgical today. But y'all said I should check this out. We got Eminem Stuff to Never Rhyme. That's what we're going to be checking out today. But if y'all want to DM me anything else, the links to my social media accounts will be typed up in the description box below. Let's go.
This is the
Brought
rules.
to you by Alchemist.
Hip Hop
Alchemist.
That's right.
Mr. Porter.
Bro, what the... What's this? Is this like Russian or something? What the hell? Oh, this must be somebody that was screen recorded it out. Never mind.
Mr. Porter. These are the hip hop don'ts.
Royce is here.
Starting now. Yes.
Royce is absolutely here as well.
Royce 5'9" is here.
He found some snaps.
Royce.
If you have an emergency, it cannot be with an urgency. And if it is with an urgency and you're rushed to emergency surgery, you cannot be burned in 3rd degree.
No.
At all. And if you're gonna murder me, it cannot be like you never heard of me.
You gotta know him.
It's you have to know me.
Okay, I see where he gonna go with it. He gonna call out all the stupid, all the crazy lines. All right.
Like you never heard of me.
You gotta know him.
It's you have to know
You
me.
have to know him.
You can go to surgery for a burn, but it just can't be 3rd degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
can still go.
If it's a 2nd degree burn.
Okay.
You can be rushed to emergency surgery, but there can be no urgency.
Absolutely not.
No urgency.
If you want to be a pimp,
You cannot have a limp.
Walk with a limp.
you straight
I knew that
walk.
was
You
coming.
must walk straight
Walk
line.
with a limp.
Straight line if you want to be a pimp in your rhyme. This is
Yes,
fact
if you're
from here
gonna,
out.
you're
No
gonna be,
wounded pimps.
You can be either or. You can be a pimp, and if you are a pimp and that's what you choose to do, that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
Just do not have a limp.
Absolutely
You
not.
cannot be a mobster and eat lobster.
At all.
If
You
you're a
gotta be
mobster,
allergic to shellfish.
Eat something else, goddammit.
Yeah.
if you are a mobster, stay the fuck away from lobster.
yeah.
And for anybody that want to start a war and you want to drop a bomb, it cannot be on Vietnam.
No,
Vietnam is
Vietnam.
already over. You can't drop bombs.
You cannot drop a bomb like
like-
Vietnam.
You
like
can't
no-
drop a bomb like anything.
Yeah,
you can't-
No more bomb dropping.
If
Peace.
it's gonna be a
We want
missile,
peace.
it cannot be a Scud missile.
No.
Yeah.
Cannot be a Scud missile.
try a
If
different
you're
missile.
gonna freestyle, it cannot be till you're senile. So you can freestyle, that's fine. But do not do it until you're senile. Just
Okay,
before you're
okay,
about to
okay.
push to the point of senility.
Bruh, and we've all heard people say some of these lines too. We've all heard them at some point in time, you know? Freestyle till I'm senile.
Yes.
You cannot die hard. You
Nope.
cannot die hard like Bruce Willis.
that's-
No more.
Your
Done.
poems,
No more.
Your
Nope.
poems can't be popular. They can't be popular. Can't be off of the dome.
If it's off of the dome, it cannot
Can't
be a popular poem.
Nobody can know the poem.
Okay, no more off the top of the head, off
Right.
the top of the dome, off the
Now-
cerebellum. None of that shit, no more. No more.
Now, if you're getting brains from a girl,
Uh-huh.
there's no way you can become smarter from that. You cannot become smarter from brains.
Yes,
You
if-
can't,
if-
like,
if-
she gave me brains, now I'm
Yeah.
a fucking genius.
If a
no.
girl-
She gave me brains, now I got the knowledge. She gave me that brain, so I got that wisdom. Oh, man.
Yes,
You can't, like, she gave me brains, now I'm
Yeah.
a fucking genius.
If
no.
a girl, if a girl gives you brain,
At all. You
it
stay-
cannot make you smarter.
You gotta be dumb as fuck.
Yep.
You can get brain, that's fine. Just do not come out of it a smarter person.
No. No.
Nah,
Speaking of
nah,
smarter
can't have it,
person,
can't have it.
knowledge and college.
Nope.
You are not allowed to. You can have knowledge, but it better not be from
It
college.
better be in high school.
Nope.
You cannot
better
manage.
be from high-
You
from high
cannot
school.
manage to do damage.
Nope.
No more.
At all.
No more manage to do damage. If you're gonna manage something, it cannot be damage.
If you
Stay
have-
away from damage.
If you have, for anybody that's got one skill, do not use it for any means, by any means, to pay bills. Your skills
Yes.
cannot pay the bills. It can't
Yes.
happen.
If you have skills, you
They
cannot.
can't pay
You
the-
cannot
they're
use
not
them
paying
to,
the
to,
shit.
to pay the bills. Wait, I don't think.
Think
we're
just
recording
because
now.
you're in the booth, it's the fucking truth? No. You can lie in the booth, too.
No. You
From
better
now
go.
on, lie in the booth because
Don't
you
tell the
cannot be in the booth to
tell
spit
the
the truth to the young youth.
No.
No more. If you're in the booth,
Done.
you have to stay.
Ooh, spit in the booth to tell the truth to the young youth. Ooh, okay, all right. I don't know who said that one, but you know, I'm sure somebody has said it before. But that low key ain't bad. You know, that low key ain't bad.
Stay away from truth.
Yeah, you can lie in the booth.
Yes. If you're gonna have a
Depending
backpack,
on how you say it.
This is serious. This is serious.
Listen to this.
I don't care if you have a backpack in your first verse. You got 3 verses, and you try to have a knapsack in the 3rd verse. No,
Absolutely not.
you cannot
Get the
have a
fuck outta here.
backpack
Pick another song.
and a knapsack. You pick one or the other.
another song. Go to
Pick a
hell.
fucking fanny pack. I don't
to
care,
hell.
but
On a
you
different
cannot
album.
have a backpack and a knapsack.
Why? What is wrong with you? No.
And if there's gonna be violence, it cannot rhyme with silence.
no.
I'm just in advance. We're telling you that.
It gotta be loud. It's gotta be loud.
Yeah.
That one don't even make sense. You can't. Well, I guess you can be silent. Can you? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, loud
Screaming,
violence.
horrible
You
violence.
cannot have a riot and be quiet.
No.
Now that's a fact.
Bro, that shit gotta be 1 minute long. What is it?
You gotta break it up.
You cannot hit the block at all by any means with a Glock. You cannot.
You can't wait. You can't be on the block with the Glock
can't.
and make it cock.
No.
It's too much.
It's
Keep
too
it on
much.
safe
Too
side.
much.
Keep
No
it on
block,
safe.
block, cock.
Nope.
You know what? I'm gonna just go out there and say this. No more jewelry temperature.
No.
I don't care how cold, what degree your fucking jewelry
Yes,
doesn't have
no,
a temperature.
It cannot be frozen below.
No more jewelry
four-
My shit sub-zero below. Well, now we didn't all heard some motherfuckers say, "Oh, my shit cold, ice." You know, it sound. You know, we did all heard those before. So for sure,
100
For sure.
million degrees. Like it just has to. If you're gonna,
Your
have
shit
jewelry,
gotta be
it
hot now.
cannot be a
What if it's
temperature.
90 degrees
It gotta be lukewarm.
outside and you got jury on? You fucking hot. Stop lying. You
That's
ain't
it.
cold because you're jury.
Right.
That's a lie.
Right.
Stop lying to the people.
You cannot be on the level with the devil.
No.
You cannot.
Party. You can't party.
If you're gonna be
Don't party
if you're
with no
gonna be
Bacardi.
if you're gonna be lyrical, you better not. You better stay the fuck away from miracles.
That's it.
No
Stay-
miracles.
that's it.
You're
No.
just a regular mortal human. You don't perform miracles if you're lyrical.
Nah,
Let's
cannot
be.
be.
honest.
No,
Nope.
no more
Forget it.
love in the club. No more. If I go in VIP, they don't need to see ID.
No.
Right.
They're not asking
No
for
more.
that.
Right.
They're not asking
Heard
for
that.
ID.
Heard that.
They know who you are. If you go into VIP, they know your face. You pay for it.
If you're gonna get buried, it cannot be in a cemetery. If
No.
you are in the cemetery, you cannot be buried. No more.
Leave it alone.
And you cannot. If you go to jail, you cannot make bail. If
I
you're
just
gonna
want-
have swagger, you cannot be like Mick Jagger.
It gotta be like Lou
You can
Ferrigno
be
or
like
somebody.
Mick Jagger, but it's one or the other. You have to have one or the other. No
Yeah.
more rhyming Mick Jagger with swagger.
Nope.
No more spectacular with vernacular.
No.
You gotta stay away from that one. Why do you feel that you have to say that a pencil is a utensil? A pencil is a fucking utensil.
It's
Right or
already
wrong?
it's already a utensil. You don't have to make.
Yeah, it's double.
Once you got the
double
pencil,
negative.
you already have the utensil. The utensil
Yes.
is the pencil, so you don't. You
It is the
cannot
pencil.
use
Pencil.
a vest to protect your chest.
Chest.
Come up with some other shit. Come up with something else for it
The
to
vest
protect.
should maybe the
Get
vest
creative.
maybe the vest protects your abdominals. Or,
If someone's gonna murder you, they obviously heard of you, right?
yeah, that's
How,
that.
how do you?
I think we went over that, but I do think that is important to stress, because if I murder you like I never heard of you, what is the difference? Do I not feel as bad because I
Right.
murdered you because
That's
I never heard of you? And if I
fucking
did hear of
stupid.
you, I
That's a fact. That's a fact. How, you know,
might
that's a
actually
fact.
feel bad. It might weigh on my
Gratitude
conscience or
you
something.
get from murdering a person you don't know.
Bruh, M with this joint. He was shooting the fuck up the whole rap game with this one. He was shooting the fuck and listen, it's a lot of artists out there that don't have the lyrical ability that M and you know a Royce would have. So they kind of recycle this, and I've touched on that before, you know, in other videos where we've all heard artists kind of recycle a bar. And what I mean by that is they say the same thing, but they just flip the words around on something and just say it, they just tweak it just a little bit so it's not exactly the same line, but they basically mean the same fucking thing. You know, they just, oh, I'm just gonna take this word here and we're gonna flip it around and that's how we gonna say it in this one so it don't sound exactly the same. And it's just a bunch of that going on, and Emma's just calling out the BS. Like, yo, like, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit, you know? I respect it. I respect what him
Yeah,
doing.
you want to know who well.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And if you're
That's
gonna
outta here.
be near death, it cannot be on your last breath. You cannot. You can't be on your last breath near death. But if you got bodies, it's not like John Gotti. You cannot have bodies like John Gotti. You cannot rhyme casket with basket. No more. Money, funny, honey, bunny. No more.
Static, addict, no.
Yeah,
sober.
if you like static, you cannot be an
No,
addict. for it.
moderation. Static in moderation.
Static
no
in
addictions.
moderation. Static in moderation.
Cannot be addicted to static. Forget
Yeah.
it. Those
You
days
can't-
are over.
You can't. You can start static. If you start static, you cannot get addicted to it. If you
right.
become an addict for static, it's automatic.
Ooh, it can't be automatic either.
It cannot. Yeah,
It has
can't-
to be manual.
manual, and it
Static
cannot
must be
be.
manual.
Yeah, the static has to.
You gotta
be,
shift that
the
bitch. You
static
gotta be
cannot
a manual.
automatic. I think this is good.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
I think they'd be a better MC if they follow these rules.
Yes, this will make you, if you really want to be considered one of the greats, you can't do any of this shit. And if you're gonna keep it real, you cannot pack the steel.
Yep,
you can
yep,
pack
yep,
the
yep,
steel,
yep, yep,
but
yep,
you
yep.
probably shouldn't keep it real. Nope. Keep it fake.
Yep.
Fake ass motherfucker.
Be fake with the steel, or be real without the steel. You cannot keep it real and pack the steel. You cannot rip shop in hip hop to the tip top. You just can't. You can't.
Stay ground level.
Stay ground level.
Stay the level
Stay
of-
ground
stay
level. And
grounded.
if you're gonna make me drip drop, cause I flip flop, I cannot be in flip flops. If you're a new up and comer, right, in hip hop, and you don't understand the history of hip hop, that these things have been rhymed way too many times by now, we're just giving you
Exactly what
you
I
know
said
I'm saying?
earlier.
Like the don'ts. Listen, I'm telling you something. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm telling you something.
Talk to him.
I'm telling you something, youngin. You're coming up in this game.
I'm listening.
These are the fucking rules, like it or not. You cannot say this shit. And if you come up missing, it cannot be like Hoffa. No.
Big facts.
No more missing like Hoffa. I think they found Hoffa anyways,
they
didn't
found
they?
him.
Yeah,
Why
they
does-
found Hoffa. So you can't no.
So he low key was giving some game, you know. As jokingly as that was, you know, or funny as it was, he low key was giving some game, because what he said there at the end was important. He said, if you want to become one of the greats, you can't use these bars. These are recycled bars. You just gonna sound like every fucking body else. Come with something new. And he's telling the truth. Think about it. Like I said earlier, how many times have we heard people say them same lines, or just recycle it and say it in a little bit of a different way? Those same fucking lines. All those lines. Oh, my money is funny. The money bring the honey. You know, like, yeah, they rhyme, but they've been overused. Come up with something different that's gonna make somebody like me or somebody like you be like, whoa. How the fuck did he even think of that? Like, how did he put that with that and just... Damn, that shit crazy as hell. You know, like I tell y'all all the time, when I was growing up and I was listening to Wayne, I tell y'all all the time, I was a Wayne head growing up. I had never, well, I won't say never, but I was never, like, into Eminem's music. Obviously, I had heard it and stuff like that, but, like, you know, it's funny when people be like, man, bro, I know you done heard this Eminem track. Like, no, I really haven't. Like, you know? But anyway, growing up listening to Wayne, you know, I just remember having some of those moments where I was like, how the fuck did he even think of that? Like, how did he put that with that? And, like, when you want to become one of the greats, especially for the artists out there that might be watching this video, take M's advice. Don't use recycled bars. Like, if you need a little bit of filler, you know what I mean? If you need a little bit of filler, something to bridge the gap a little bit, you know, sprinkle a little bit of that thing on there like Salt Bae. Alright, cool. Bam, I'm gonna recycle this bar. I'm just gonna say it in a little bit of a different way than everybody else, but I'm gonna recycle it. But for the most part, use shit that ain't nobody heard before, because people gonna remember that. Those lines that ain't nobody heard before that make people, woo! How the fuck do you think it? People remember that. and they remember who's attached to it. Like, yo, you remember so-and-so said that crazy? Bro, that shit was so cold. That's what you want. You want to be remembered. When you remembered, your name comes up a lot more. When your name comes up a lot more people listen to your music, stream your music. The more people stream your music, the more dollars in your pocket. Come on. It could all be simple, you know, but people want to recycle bars all the time or say the same dumb shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, but I guess that's why you only got a few greats and the rest are just, I don't want to say the rest are trash because there's a lot of good artists out there. But there's a lot of super trash people out there as well that just say the same shit over and over and over again or recycle the same shit. But anyway, man, Stuff to Never Rhyme by the Bro M, by yours truly, man. Let me know what y'all thought about this joint in the comment section below. If y'all enjoyed the video, as always, please leave a like before you go. Smack the subscribe button. That's right over there, as you guys already know. And of course, family, check out the video. That's right over there, too. You might like it. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Doc Rich, I'm out.